My name is David Logan, and I'm in. Well, right now I'm solidly based with an apartment because I waited. I was in transition for 11 months, or almost 13 months. Really, what made me do what I had to do was choose between food and power. Money came in, I realized I didn't have enough for either, so I chose food over power. I lived 6 months in the dark. My power cut off. I had help along the way, like going through the church. I met this lady, she's a nun. She came to my house one day. She said, I mentioned something at a dinner one day, like I'm living without power. How long? Why didn't you tell somebody? I said, because it was just between me. I thought I'd done something wrong, and I didn't want to let nobody know what I did. People found out what I was doing. This nun came into my house and she said, David, you can't live like this no more. 7 years I was in the same church. Like, that was my way of dealing with my addictions, my alcoholism. I'm an alcoholic. I've been alcoholic most of my life. I've been sober now 7 years. And I dabbled with street drugs and stuff like that, but that wasn't my thing. It was like to fit in, to learn what was going on around my neighborhood, who was doing what was going on. I'm constantly in prayer. I meditate. I stay in yoga. I stay somewhere peaceful in my heart. And with that, it's probably a lot of like mind control, like just keep myself focused on good things in life. But maybe it's how I grew up and what I've achieved in life. I thought I was the richest kid on my block. I grew up in the most poorest neighborhood outside of this town, and still looked around me then and still look around me now, and my heart never changed. I am working on it, and I don't consider myself sick. I don't consider myself lazy. I consider myself worthy to do something, and I have been doing something that and the day that I came and met you, I met this lady at my church, and she was going to go through a co-op, a green co-op, like putting food in the ground. She got 10,000 acres and 5,000 cows. I met her in a church. In my church, she came to me and she said, I'm a farmer's daughter. You're a farmer's daughter. Like, what bring that up and what bring you to me? And I've been working on that. It's like, how am I going to do it? And I'm going to do it. I put everything into faith and blessings that we're Canadian. We're Canada's children. We're like our grandparents and our parents put this together, like for the tax system, for the healthcare system, for the emergency systems that we got in place now. That we are so fortunate that we have places like this, hospitals, doctors, fire departments, police departments, you people, organizations that like care, that really care. Not about yourselves, but about other people. That's where it comes down to, is other people. It's not me, it's not you, it's not her. It's like, we might be just sitting around here as a group, but when this really takes off, the way I'm a team player, and I've grown up in sports, and I look around me like I'm a part of this team, and everyone who's sitting here right now is a part of a team. And we can be part of a team that makes this work. And I know it's going to work. to be positive, stay positive. There's nothing negative can set into this. I want to grow food. That's the problem. Poor people need food. The worst kind of addiction you're going to ever have is people pleasing. Pleasing people. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll join them. I'll join that group, but now it's gangs. If you don't want to give it to me, we're going to take it. And that's what's going on out in these streets today. I consider these streets as part of my home, part of your house, part of your home, part of the things you do. If you can't go outside your door and feel safe, you can't lock yourself in your house. You might as well just enter into jail or jump off that bridge. I don't like that. I don't like those alternatives for anybody. I want to help this get off the ground, and this is off the ground. This is definitely off the ground. How far are we going to go? That still takes a little bit more time, and time we got.